Hello and welcome back to Creeper World 4. The last one we did some more Creeper Plus Plus. Seemed to be a level that introduced the mechanic as well, and let you do it in a reasonable fashion. Today we'll be going to Far York Farm. Once a peaceful world. Isotopic Alright, so area scan complete. Isotopic analysis indicates last intelligent activity at greater than 100 years. Surface remnants consistent with a thriving civilization. 3 orbital satellites remain in orbit, and one is transmitting data in a loop. Data contains the following image. It's a picture of a farm. Not bad at all. Alright, so, if I recall correctly, this map was featured in one of Newcracker's videos featuring the game in its work in progress state. As we can see, there is quite a bit here. We got some creeper terrain that's set at 3. Got blobs, a stash, a spore launcher, and a lot of open area to deal with. We also have the dark tower and an info cache there, but also a sweeper that needs lifting to be turned on. I guess we'll see what that does later. We also have quite a bit of energy and whatnot there. And also these ultra capacitors there. 8 buried urns. Actually, what is this? Huh. It's like a dropship, I guess. Okay. I guess we'll have to get more information from that info cache, but for now... Oh, yeah, there's some nice little farms here, actually, yeah. Some nice little details there. And I guess these are like towns and whatnot. Yeah, satellites also. Pretty nice. Remarkable amount of detail on this. Just for this map alone. Alright, I guess we could start over here as well. We're gonna have some potential problems. So we're not gonna have Liftic if we do that. What we can try doing is... We're gonna start by the dropship, of course. So what we'll do... Fill this out. We're getting what? How much energy are we getting? 2,500. Okay, so that should be quite enough for this. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fill this out. Try and do this quickly so it doesn't prolong too much. I'm gonna build a pylon that's gonna want a urn and see if this is good enough to reach to the other side. Of course, we need the terp to get this. Buried urn. We have anti-creeper here, of course, as well. So what we do with that is we build... Let's just build a bunch of sprayers right next to the energy pods. We also have argon, I believe. We have 200 argon. So I guess we can get these missile defenses up then. Also need a factory and an urn portal just to get it. We'll now unpause while we have this built. I believe I don't need the factory to connect to the sprayers with the anti-creeper. But well, I mean, assuming it's it's the same thing as a porter pod, so I'm assuming it's fine. Of course, let's just get this going again. Get some cannons up. So right now we're not even suffering in terms of energy. That's an unfortunate result. This is too far in. Let's just move these guys here for now. Keep this cannon there. Hopefully this reaches. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. So from here, we do this little thing. We won't even need the mines too much, so I'm not too worried about that. What we need to secure is the liftic, pretty much. And I suppose the radon will be nice as well. We do have to deal with some blobs, I believe. Let's just get some mortars up now. Keep playing the video game. Don't want to pause too much here. It's not going to be too necessary. Make sure to connect those. Alright, so with that, this terp, where is an urn? Yeah, that's a urn hotspot right there, so go for it. We symmetrically place these. Preferably go for the furthest one you can first. How's our anti-creeper? About 100 used so far. Let's get some more mortars. Let's start also building the beacon. Put this refinery down. Put that refinery down. Build a series of cannons and mortars. Currently, we have a lot of energy in reserve. Okay. So let's just go a little bit more on the building here. Alright. Honestly, hold on. Just move these forward. Just want them to be relatively close to the towers when they start getting built. Alright, that turb has done its job. Let's do fire range, fire rate. And yeah, build speed, move speed is fine. It's gonna take a while for them to get there anyway. Let's keep moving you. I controlled A, that's unfortunate. I caught that. Caught it in transit, so no problem there. We do have blobs and spores coming soon. So let's just try and cover that. I cannot select stuff because something else is selected, alright. I'm just gonna set this up real quick. Should be sufficient. Put the turb back there. Okay, just make sure there's a water up there as well. Alright, can we push up on this now? Alright, good. Good, good. Now we'll build some mines. We'll also go for mine production, but for a different reason, of course. Get some blueite. We have our beacon up, so let's go for that. That spore is fine. This. Okay, that spore will get destroyed. Let's make sure that there's mortars on the void here. Actually, we have an urn over there that isn't dug out. let's get this nullifier out of here. Okay, so we have spore launcher. I don't know if that was the spore itself. I think that's just an egg popping on the spore launcher. The stash went off. Did have a lot of breeder over there. That'll be a major threat. Once we get to it, because emit mode doesn't seem to be... Emit mode is more than likely not going to be deactivated here. Especially since we've been given so much to start out with. This isn't done, that's kinda... not the most ideal, but it's more likely packet speed issues. So... let's try and keep the farms going. Nope. Okay, we'll build this pylon network here. Try and go back for now. Seems like we're gonna need more here, so get some more then. Yeah, the packet speed is very slow. I think once those units come up, should be fine. Okay, why are you disconnected? You're not, it's just taking forever to get there. Just trying to conserve our units here. Alright, how's our missile defense here, actually? Yeah, okay. So that spore is gonna land, so let's just meet up with it, I guess. Sure. Put that last turn on collection. Keep those mortars there because they're just intended for spores in case they land on the void. Though more than likely not necessary at this point. Yeah, that's relatively benign. Okay. So with this, let's just make a bunch more sprayers. So should have been able to push up a lot sooner. I'm just gonna move these mortars out of the way. I believe we won't have any issues there. If we want, we can just put some aerial defenses on the edges. Okay. Alright, that should cover that perimeter at that point. But right now, let's focus on getting to that info cache. That's early mortar. We have eggs coming, so build some snipers, I suppose. Also need them for the blobs, but apparently, I don't know. I haven't seen any, really. Kinda strange. At least I haven't lost any units as far as I know that have been lost to blobs. Huh. What is happening here? Is that in... Okay, then. Info cache. If anyone ever reads this, I hope you found a permanent way to deal with the entropic fluid. We thought the Dark Rift beam would save us, but the entropic fluid... data. Because of this, all hope is perhaps not lost. I hope you found it, and I hope it works, but I'll never know. Damn. So, this little sweeper is meant to deal with the entropic fluid, which I presume is the creeper in this case. Let's hook it up. All of our energy and whatnot is used up. Cool. Trying to just use up all the AC pods. Guess we could also afford micro rifts here. Let's just put it in the middle between the rift lab and the factory and put one there. So if we wanted to, we could advance that front line, but it would require a lot more pausing, which I'm just going to avoid for now. Just advance on one front. We want to be quick about this, but not too quick. So if we go too quick, we'll more than likely make several mistakes that may or may not cascade into failure. Alright, so the sweeper is on. It's just slicing. Nice. I'm surprised the structures just remain there, but I guess they're just solid objects in this. Nice. It's pretty cool. Of course, it has a height issue, but you could terp down all these cliffs and whatnot, I suppose. Just for the fun of it. It's not like we have an energy problem. Ooh, those egg payloads are pretty large. Alright, we're out of AC, so we have to resort to building some mines. Just quickly build some more. If the towers weren't in the way, it would more likely be easier. Let's put that all on blue-white. Of course, that's going to be using up our liftic from now on. So I'm going to decide not to use the rocket here at all. Because this seems to be doing quite a significant amount of damage to the creeper. Just get to terraforming this down now. Boop, boop, boop. Have some fun with that. These guys aren't doing anything, so let's put them there. Just get this cliff out of the way. Okay, there's spores going out. It's quite the satisfying thing. How high is this at? It's 3, but of course the unit itself is much higher. There goes a terp. Maybe another one. Just one terp, okay. So I'm just gonna get another sniper there. So with that, we can move along. Let's see. Oh, we missed a mountain. Oop. Of course, it does take a huge amount of time to drift down mountains. So what we'll do in the meantime is, let's see, what do we want to go for first? We can get 3 totems. Yeah, let's just start heading up north then, alright. Probably just try and push out with the AC as well. We have more than enough AC, I think. We have 10 units, so we're not even close to satisfying 15 at a time. Or the 15 blue eye income we have currently. phrased in a better way. Of course, let's get the pylons here as well. That Terp might be in danger. Just slightly. So what we can do here is just move forward with just sprayers and mortars. So that would be that's a devastating combo. Of course, mortars and cannons always work, but with the sprayers, you can have a nice coat of safety. No one can go wrong with that, of course. So yeah, this goes pretty slowly, but I think from this one, I think now it'll be able to go over that, right? Yeah, look at that. Wonderful. Still blocked a little here. Fortunately, some towers went down to blobs any mortar. Which is fine, I'll just make another sniper because I'm... well, I'm too lazy to move the snipers, so... That's also better for just keeping snipers around, just for air sac cauldron if there are any on the map. Of course, any skimmers and whatnot that like to just EMP random spots. Because they do tend to do that sometimes. Move the Terps. Some prime locations. I just move towards the totem instead. Also get some snipers up and deal with those eggs. So, of course, when they pop, they will release a large payload, but if the sweeper is over it, then it really doesn't matter, right? This mountain doesn't really need to be terped, technically, but we're still doing it anyway. Because, like, the majority of the issues around here due to the breeder terrain, but we're able to hold them back enough anyway. Creeper is steadily going down. So, just keep moving forward. Let's also move you guys over here instead. Keep a sprayer here along with these two mortars. And just move the rest forward there. Put this sprayer forward because it's not really doing much. Let's move you guys here as well. At this point, I'm going to turn off the totems. Control. Well, I wouldn't turn off that totem because it's getting in the way of the AC spread. So we're getting close to that spore. Suppose I could build some more terps as well. Kind of inefficient, but at this point, I mean, may as well just rapidly terp it down. Those 5 or 6 of them can finish the job. That doesn't really need to be finished, but may as well see it through. This mortar actually is doing a good job repelling the Void to Creeper. Because as we know now that this height is actually 2,146 technically. It used to be displayed as 0, but it's more for clarity's sake now. Be like, how's that Void going up terrain? Or how's that Creeper going up on Void terrain? Oh, secretly the max height possible, or at least default wise, because you can set it differently. Very satisfying chirping. Well, we advance on 2 fronts now. get the rest of these. Yeah, that's pretty much done. So let's send the majority of those over there. By majority, I just mean all of them. Okay, and let's get these sprayers over there. Of course, now we're experiencing some slowdown because there's a lot going on. And I just threw the game, not not the PC, fortunately. Mortar for spray. What was that? Cannon. Just both wrong guesses. That's what that was. Yeah, you did remind me to get some more of these. Even though the spores don't really do too much, but just to get it done. Let's move a micro there and here. So that we don't really have to do the pylons, but... Okay, press on. So wonderful. Let's just get this. So from there we can connect this totem. Move up the snipers as soon as that gets powered. Should be there by the time that happens. Move up this small regiment of units just so they can do something. Bit early on the snipers actually. Oh well. They blew up most of the eggs without them being over the shields, unfortunately. Okay, so that void creeper on the void is dealt with. Let's just leave a mortar there just in case. Let's move you. Of course, with the terps here, we can probably just figure out a way of nullifying the spore launcher. Set to 9, so let's go with 7, 1. Right about here would be fine. So we want the nullifier to be relatively far away from the spore launcher, because it's just going to keep making eggs that have ridiculous waves and destroy the nullifiers close to it. Wow, that sniper saved that sprayer. Amazing. Did have a tower get destroyed? That's fine. Just a bit of an energy loss there. Let's press onward. I'll keep some orders here until it gets nullified. Oh, we also have some eggs there too. Well, it should be splicing everything. At least for the most part. It gets caught up at 6 terrain. Okay. Yeah, 6 terrain is the threshold. 5 it can still splice through. Right. Sweeper sweeping away. Creeper gone. I just got an advertisement in my head. Okay. Let's move this closer to the eggs. But, well, that cannon's not gonna survive if I put it there. Alright. I'm gonna need another 2 snipers here because the other one's busy clearing eggs currently. Alright, that's the last totem. Turn off this totem because now it's just hurting our AC spread. Okay. Creeper's getting spliced again. Blobs might be coming out, but we should be able to handle it. Totems are done. Wonderful. Reclaim is soon to be triggered. this point onward, let's get that stash contained so it can't produce anymore. Alongside that, go through the buildings. Move this mortar forward. Yeah, I guess we can move these snipers even though I don't think it matters anymore. That blob nest should be done. I guess there's still a spore launcher here. Yeah, we can start moving on that. The eggs are also a problem. Breeder terrain is pretty much contained just because of the sweeper. Which is also nice. Come on, reclaim, just activate. You don't have to. You don't have to start powering down. This one, it seems risky still. So, some of you terraform at. Sure, we can just terraform 12 here along this. And we'll come back to that when it's done. It's just a nice use of everything we've got here. Argon for the micro rifts. Liftic for the sweeper. Blue eye being used to make AC for the sprayers. Yeah. It's a lot of things to take care of, but once you take care of them, it's a wonderful synergy of units working together. Of course, I can't forget the missiles and snipers. Their roles vary depending on how many threats there are on the map. Just can't forget about those. I mean, I'd also compliment the airstrips. They are very nice to have on maps that are islands. And the bombers are actually quite good. I would say more efficient than just dropping units on islands and losing them over and over. But that strategy also depends on how much creeper you have to deal with. Okay. Should be contained now. Wonderful. It's just going for nullification, so let's move you. Yeah, you're fine. Just move towards that nullifier. Just move all the mortars. Cannons can stay just to protect the line. Protect and hold the line. Turn off that totem, please. Okay. So just move those units forward because they have contained the stash and now have now cleared a reasonable region. Keep one sprayer there, put some cannons around. So eventually the creeper will get through the anti-creeper, but if we put the cannons there, it should just be held back instead. Let's see how our AC is doing. Yeah, nice blanket of AC. Maybe ideally you could use shields to just concentrate it in the area, but it takes a lot of resources. It's a fun concept though. That's more just, I think CSM. Yeah. I think that's the correct acronym for that. Where you're just controlling AC flow. To put it simply. Maybe we'll see one of those. I'm sure eventually, I mean, people are getting around to it, so Maps can't be instantaneously made unless the ideas were already there beforehand. And, well, I'm sure the beta testers got a head start too. Beta or beta? Beta? Bertha? Alright, we have to nullify this one still. Yeah, I can fix this real fast. It's a very simple solution to this problem. This mortar is not happy. Okay, probably gonna be able to nullify that without having to worry about the eggs too much. Just in case, we'll put this there, and then I don't know. Yeah, okay. So we just need to reinforce it a little bit more, just a little bit more reinforcement, then we should be fine. How are the mortars doing here? Seems great. Just need... Okay, so 3 eggs pop there. Of course, the sniper is getting the ones that are just being produced. Some of the time they just automatically pop. Put that sheet of AC there. And it still is not enough, but I guess there are multiple eggs being blown up still. Put some more mortars down. Put you over there, and then that should be a safety corner. Oh, I said should be, but then it just doesn't get shot at, of course, so. Gotta love it sometimes. I guess we need some cannons, maybe. Yeah, put some cannons there. Have the cannons suffer so that the nullifier can get up and running. And yeah, we could probably contain that breeder terrain, but it's not really an objective anymore. So we already have the reclaim. You just gotta go fast. Because there's this one lone egg left. Yeah, that is Far York Farm with their very intriguing sweeper. It's still slicing. It's using quite a bit of liftic, but I guess we could have, yeah, we probably could have afforded rockets. Maybe just one rocket at a time, but I don't know, it's more the refineries are, well, they're being filled up quite well, so we probably would have had to double up to just get the green ore in our factory. Oh wow, that just... huh. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit excessive, don't you think? I guess it's better it doesn't have a boundary coded to it. It goes on forever. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's just rift jump out of here, and of course, that will be it for this episode. With an interesting red icon, I guess that was for holds, but for some reason it was on reclaim. Not sure what that meant. Maybe it means whenever you don't fulfill an objective, it's red, I guess. It's a nice time of 30 minutes roughly. You get given a lot, so yeah, you could be like, shut up, I'm eating glue with 10 minutes. Because you get given 2500 energy and 1500 AC, but the idea was to showcase what was possible in 4 RPL. And that is a custom unit that Snootcracker did make in his mission. Nonetheless, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.